What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back, and today we will be reviewing the top 10 most expensive sales from the Pokemon card set Gym Challenge. Now, a little bit of background information about Gym Challenge. It is the 7th set in the English TCG, and much like Gym Heroes, it also boasts a grand total of 132 cards. But there are a couple of big differences between Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. Gym Challenge is typically a more expensive booster box, comes with more expensive cards, and we also recently saw a bunch of BGS 10 pristine Gym Challenge cards come through an auction, so we'll take that into account as well as we review the top 10 most expensive cards in this set. Thank you so much, guys, for giving this video a like, and please don't forget to be a subscriber. I would greatly appreciate it. I like to make these top 10 videos short and sweet. So let's start this video off by reviewing exactly how much a first edition Gym Challenge booster box costs. We recently saw in auction a first edition Gym Challenge booster box sell for around $11,100. And with that being said, let's check out the top 10 most expensive sales from the set, starting with this BGS 10 pristine first edition Holo Giovanni Trainer that scored the very recent auction price of $1,260. Now, the PSA 10 copy of this card is only a matter of a few $100s, but this Pop 1 BGS 10 pristine version goes for a little over $1,200. Coming in at number 9 is this very unique first edition Holo Rockets Mewtwo card that in PSA 10 has recently sold for $1,288. This is one of the most unique cards in all of WotC because the actual illustration of Mewtwo there is rather small because it has to make room for 3 other attacks below it, making this a very unique card and the number 9 most expensive. Coming in at number 8 most expensive is the BGS 10 Giovanni's Machamp in first edition that has recently sold in auction for $1,440. I believe this is the third rendition of Machamp we see in the English TCG and is the number 8 spot on our list. Coming in at number 7 is the first edition BGS 10 Holo Sabrina's Alakazam that is sold in auction for $1,560. It's interesting to note that the unlimited version of this card came in a Sabrina theme deck, which is a rather pricey theme deck as well, but this Sabrina's Alakazam right here is the number 7 most expensive in all of Gym Challenge. Coming in at number 6 on our list is the first edition BGS 10 Koga's Beedrill that has recently sold for $1,710. It's almost a guarantee that a BGS 10 WotC Holo will always surpass a PSA 10 in terms of value. Coming in at number 5 on our list, we actually have a tie between 2 cards, and they're both ironically Gyarados, or Gyarados. Here we have a Giovanni's Gyarados in BGS 10 that has sold for $1,800, as well as the Misty's Gyarados, which also sold for $1,800 as a BGS 10. So tell me, folks, which one do you prefer, Giovanni's Gyarados or Misty's Gyarados? I, for one, have always been a Misty's Gyarados kind of guy. I feel like it makes Gyarados look a lot more savage. Let me know in the comments which one you like better. The number 4 most expensive card is actually a Charizard. And this might be the highest up on the list Charizard I've ever seen. Usually Charizard makes the top 3, but today he's settling for spot number 4 because a PSA 10 copy of this card has recently sold for $3,050. Even though it didn't make the number 1 spot, it is still a very expensive and very iconic card. The third most expensive card in Gym Challenge is actually a holographic first edition Misty's Golduck that recently sold as a PSA 10 for $3,105. Why would a Golduck sell for so much? Well, I believe it might be the second lowest PSA 10 pop card in the set as far as the holos go, making this card very tough to grade in a Gem Mint 10. The number 2 most expensive card is actually this first edition holographic Erica's Venusaur that was listed for over $4,000 but had a best offer accepted price of $3,500. A lot of the designs of these gym cards, including some Gym Heroes cards, showcase the Pokemon way off to the side, allowing for a ton of holofoil to get scratched, making some of these cards very difficult to grade. This Erica's Venusaur is the second most expensive at this time. Before we get to our number 1 most expensive card from Gym Challenge, let's go over a few honorable mentions. This first edition holographic Brock's Ninetales has recently sold for $425 as a PSA 10. A Lieutenant Surge's Raichu in PSA 10 has sold for $490, while this BGS 10 Koga's Ditto has very recently sold in auction for $540. The first edition Rockets Zapdos, which was also reprinted in the most recent Celebration set in PSA 10, has sold for $755. A BGS 10 First Edition Holographic Blaine Trainer card has sold in auction recently for $930. A Giovanni's Nidoking in BGS 10 condition has sold for $1,200 recently, while a First Edition PSA 10 Blaine's Arcanine has sold for $1,225. And the number one most expensive sale that I could find from Gym Challenge set is this First Edition PSA 10 Giovanni's Persian that has sold in auction for $7,600. This Giovanni's Persian is the lowest PSA 10 pop card in the First Edition Gym Challenge set, only having 56 PSA 10 examples. Thank you all for watching. I've always been more keen on the Gym Challenge cards rather than Gym Heroes, although Gym Heroes does have quite a bit of stunning cards. Which one do you prefer? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it tremendously. Please give this video a like on your way out, and I will see you all very soon.